Hi everyone, welcome to my little video. My name is Jessica De Los Santos and I'm a student at Harvard Community College. On April 20th, 2021, I had the pleasure of visiting the Char Foundation and Farm for a PSA project in my Intro to Social Honors class, which honestly I thought was going to be a lot simpler, knowing that I had a very detailed storyboard that would help me stay organized. But those plans never came to be. And you will be a witness to that in this little speech. The Char Foundation and Farm is an agriculturally based recovery organization, a safe space for women to be vulnerable, to reconnect, and to grow. It is run by the program director, Miss Leanne Betzel, who is in recovery herself, and the farm-based educator, Miss Olivia Huber. I had met them via Zoom some Wednesday afternoon, and they were very lovely, welcoming people. They explained that their program, Rooting for Recovery, combines the national ag literacy outcomes with the 12-step recovery program for their residents to participate in. They engage in hands-on learning opportunities, including homesteading, commodity marketing, gardening, equine therapy, and exposure to general farm life. Residents are also fully engaging with communities, local farmers, therapists, and therapeutic staff, all of which contribute to skills that residents will need for recovery and life beyond treatment. But my initial plan wasn't going to highlight all of what I just said in what I had originally planned. So, had planned to ask very simple questions. For example, I asked, "What is your name?" And then they said their names.
My name's Brie.
Hi, I'm Leanne.
How old are you? And they said their ages.
I'm 20.
And then, what do you like to do for fun? And they said what they like to do for fun, etc., etc.
I like playing with the animals, especially the chickens. Gotta chase them around.
Those simple questions would then lead to heavier content, such as their own personal testimonies.
Well, especially with the animals, having them rely on us, we learn to do basic tasks like get up in the morning and take care of the animals, like feed them, clean their stalls. There's also not large, but there's a few girls here. So we're learning, healthy relationships and communication.
That's it. All right, thank you.
It's just incredible to watch women that come in and are struggling with things such as self-esteem and obviously their addiction struggles just transform into the women that they're supposed to be. It's also helped me transform into the woman that I'm supposed to be, and to be able to not only work with these beautiful animals but the women themselves has changed my life.
Okay, thank you. And that would be that, a cute, simple little video that would highlight the organization. I don't want that anymore. When I visited the farm, all else faded away. I saw the green fields and felt the wind and the sunshine, and the weather was just beyond perfection. And then the next thing was that I was greeted by tiny kittens in a hayloft, tumbling all over the place because they were just learning how to walk and they were like only a few weeks old. And then Leanne and Olivia actually let me hold them, and they were just climbing all over me. It was so sweet. It was delightful. I was also greeted by Harper running towards me as Leanne and Olivia called her over. I had my shirt munched on by their goat who followed me around and head-butted, and I don't know, he was just a fun goat to be around. But in general, all of the other farm animals were evidently well taken care of by the women in Char. They were very comfortable, especially you can tell because they were just very friendly and they were not scared at all. They were just coming to their caretakers and being playful and all that.
Start showing feathers, you can take them out, but they have to sit.
And the other thing was, I watched the relationship between Leanne, Olivia, and Brie, and with the animals. They ran after chickens, lovingly scolded their shirt-munching goat, were playfully provoking Harper, and they also had a horse who was moved by springtime tendencies. His name was Red, and they kept him in check for everything because he had wanted to greet every animal and every person in sight. But with all of that, they were laughing, they were sharing memories, and genuinely having a good time around each other.
Really likes your shirt.
Yeah, she likes shirts.
Can you?
A family was made there at Char, one where these women formed bonds with the animals and each other, one where they shared responsibility for the farm and the integrity of the program, and one where they can feel comfortable being themselves.
His name is Salt.
Those special characteristics is most likely why this program is so effective in helping these women's lives in recovery. It's truly a place where women in recovery can learn to be vulnerable and self-reliant and trustworthy and just have their own personal discovery. As a student who was stressed out by finals and exams and projects, this day where I came to the Char farm, all the animals that surrounded me and the energy that exuded from all these women was a nice way to come out of that dark ember of stress that my little life gave me. And I can't imagine just how significant their impact has been on the alumni residents and their current residents, as well as the overall being of the Harford County communities, since they have just opened their own produce and poultry market. So more locally grown goods and such for the Harford County communities. And because of all this, I made sure to donate to them. And I really hope you guys do too. Thank you.